is it only electoral uncertainty, Nilesh ji, or is there something more? Plus, is there more money in the hands of the common person today to be able to go ahead and dispense and increase consumerism within the system? Are we seeing, or are you looking at, so I'm asking in terms of internal factors, how much are the external factors also going to impact us and this budget?
So Anand, there are multiple reasons why corporate capex is not as high as we want it to be. And mind you, if corporate capex goes up, our growth rate could touch even their levels. One, there is a massive technological disruption coming. 3D printing, machine learning, artificial intelligence. And that is also keeping some corporate investments on hold because they want to see what technology will do to their business. Second, a lot of Indian corporates have now become productive. For example, earlier the time taken to travel from Chennai to Delhi was X. Today, thanks to the highways and removal of octroi, it has come. The efficiency resulting into logistics and also debottlenecking of plant has improved their capacity. Capacity utilization is hovering around 75% despite increase in production, and hence new capacity is not coming. Third, there was a time when under textile upgradation fund, you could gold plate your plant and take out money and create NPS for the banking system. Now those kind of easy loans are not available. There was a time in equity market where bad governance companies were also able to raise capital. Today at all-time high level of equity market, there are very few bad companies coming to raise capital. So effectively, there is no easy money left on table for bad entrepreneurs to show on paper that they are doing capex and create NPS for the banking system.
Correct.
Multiple things have come together to ensure that our investments to GDP ratio remains around 30% plus and minus. We need to move it to about 40%. That will ensure that we could aim for double-digit growth, which is what China was doing, let's say, 10 years back.
Right. But Gautam ji, how is it that the government can do it? And where can we see signs of this intent in the interim budget? The other aspect is technology. Is it also going to now create a huge amount of disguised unemployment? Is that a factor that you think will reflect in the budget tomorrow, or that's for later, whenever post-elections, when the new government is in place?
So while conceding to what Nilesh Shah is saying, I think there are enough tech entrepreneurs, techpreneurs that are coming from India and becoming unicorns. I think that tech story is actually being propelled further and made stronger by Indian entrepreneurs themselves. As far as the existing manufacturing or services companies go, I think there is space for everybody. It's too early to say that technology will come and disrupt every business. In fact, technology may make it more efficient, may speed up processes, may bring in some kind of a greater eyesight on where and how products should be made, when they should be made. Technology will be an enabler. I think we saw this happen when the ATM machines came and people said banking is going to end and all that. None of that happened. They supported the banking. Banking increased. And I think India is at that stage where there is so much growth, where there is so much pent-up demand, when there is so much that entrepreneurial opportunities, that at some point this technology will become more of an enabler than a hurdle. That's my opinion. Also, if you just look at existing work in progress in terms of what's going on, just few minutes ago, the GST data has just come. So that's 1.72 lakh crore of, for the month of December.
December, yeah.
December or for the month of January, for January. So I think if GST collections are going, it does show that economic activity is going very well. While I concede that the capex needs to come up to mark, etc. But I think the economy is doing very well. And so, and technology has been around for quite some time, quite some years now. So there is always the sense of disruption
Right.
that technology will do. But so far as numbers go in pure production, and GST is a
Yes.
marker because it's actual money paid out of enterprises and which goes to the exchequer. If GST numbers are rising, and they have been rising since 2017, I think we are on something. I will not discount the disruptive nature of technology, but I don't think Indian entrepreneurs are going to just lie down and let it take over. I
Right.
think they will be driving this technology.